The first lifelong promise I made to Stacey was the night we got engaged. We walked down to the beach, me a little more gingerly than normal, and we had a wonderful meal. I got down on one knee. I promised Stacey I would always do the small things for her. I also told her I loved her and she agreed to be my wife. And I reiterate those promises to her now. Stacey, I will always love you, I will always look after you, and no matter what, I'll always stand by your side.
I just wanna be your morning light.
Welcome everybody to the wedding day of Stacey and Simon. Now, before I do go on, you should all know that Stacey has set a number of rules for this speech. So we're not allowed to be offensive, also known as honest, or she will never speak to myself or Danny again. So after careful consideration from me and Danny, I felt this was not a major issue for either of us. So Stacey, it's been really nice knowing you.
But I never get cold when it's you I hold. When the fire burns down and the embers slow.
A wedding is not only a public ceremony before witnesses confirming the love of two people, it also offers each partner the security which comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. Marriage is about mutual love, respect and friendship. It's about being there for one another through good times and bad times. It's about seeing the good in one another, encouraging each other, and perhaps most importantly, putting each other first. Stacey and Simon, you have gathered about you today the people that you care about the most, and they are all here at this special time to celebrate with you as you take your vows. The vows you are about to make will unite you as husband and wife. Simon, will you take Stacey to be your wife, to be loving, loyal and faithful to her now and always?
I will.
Wonderful. And Stacey, will you take Simon to be your husband, to be loving, loyal and faithful to him now and always?
I will.
I call upon these persons.
I call upon these persons.
Here present to witness.
Here present to witness.
That I, Simon Mitchell Villau.
That I, Simon Mitchell Villau.
Do take thee, Stacey Louise Oldacre.
Do take thee, Stacey Louise Oldacre.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon these persons,
I call upon these persons,
here present to witness,
here present to witness,
that I, Stacey Louise Oldacre,
that I, Stacey Louise Oldacre,
do take thee, Simon Mitchell Villau,
do take thee, Simon Mitchell Villau,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humour. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow old. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
Stacey, I give you this ring
Stacey, I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage.
as a symbol of our marriage.
All that I am, I give to you,
All that I am, I give to you,
and all that I have, I share with you.
and all that I have, I share with you.
Simon, I give you this ring
Simon, I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage.
as a symbol of our marriage.
All that I am, I give to you,
All that I am, I give to you,
and all that I have, I share with you.
and all that I have, I share with you.
So I'd like to talk about the time that Simon and Stacey first met. So we were in Poland for the wedding of Danny and Natalia. We were waiting at the coach to make sure everyone got an okay. Stacey walked past with her friend Grace. Having given me a cheeky wink first, Stacey and Grace then walked past us onto the coach, and immediately Simon's attention was taken. Christ, who's that? He said. She's so fit. I wonder if she's single, he said. So we did some investigating, only to find out that Grace had a boyfriend, so he turned his attention to Stacey instead.
Stacey and Simon have been together for some time now, and Sue and I are really pleased that they have finally made this commitment to each other. Right then, I don't know if you're aware, but I am passionate. And Sue will tell you I'm passionate. About the Wolves. What a great season we've had. Over the years, our team have had their ups and downs, but Sue and I have always stood by them, through thick and thin, through the good times and the bad times. And I'm sure the love Stacey and Simon have shown for each other will get them through the coming seasons.
This part of the speech is probably going to be more for Stacey's family and friends more so than Simon's. Based on that, I thought it was probably a good moment to use this as a forum to give you a quick overview of what the Simon we actually know and love. Through his teens, the girls all admired him for looking a bit like Aaron Carter, for those of the people who know it in the room. Let's be honest, not many of us had girls queuing up at the age of 13, or in my case, ever.
May the feelings of love that you have expressed today deepen and strengthen with the years, confident in the knowledge that there is always a true friend at your side to share your life with. It only remains for me to congratulate you and to announce with the greatest of pleasure that you are now husband and wife. You may kiss your beautiful wife, Simon.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Simon. You should know by now, but you know. Apparently I am the second most important person here today. To that end, I'd like to start by raising a toast to the most important person here today. And that's Karina, the bar manager. It's Karina. Hey.
First of all, he's generally unreliable. I think I've only really ever known three things that you can rely on him for. First of all, he will always look the youngest out of the circle of friends. He will always be late, probably very late. The trips to Argos this morning, probably pretty much, for some sand, probably pretty much sum that up. And then I would say he was ready about 2 minutes before you, Stacey, so judge that as you wish. Then the other is, if he drinks more than 5 pints, as hopefully you'll all see tonight, he will be sick. So I think we can all agree that Simon has done very, very well by the sounds of it, getting a girl as beautiful, kind and intelligent as Stacey to actually agree to marry him. I know Simon's parents are extremely proud of him and happy for them both, especially Sheila, who's been able to defrost the wedding cake she bought 10 years ago from Quick Save for a £5. obviously Simon and I, we've been through lots of ups and downs, but I couldn't ask for a better mate than Simon. We've been mates for nearly 20 years, and I want to say thank you for asking me to be your best man, and I wish you and Stacey all the love and happiness in the world.
Stacey, Simon, on behalf of everyone in the room, we are honoured to be guests on your special day, and we wish you all the very best for the future. To Stacey and Simon.
When the one whose hand you're holding is the one who holds your heart, when the one whose eyes you gaze into gives your hopes and dreams their start, when the one you think of first and last is the one who holds you tight, and the things you plan together make the whole world seem just right, when the one whom you believe in puts their faith and trust in you, you've found the one and only love you'll share your whole life through.
This is the proudest day for any father, but this is not the only occasion my two daughters, Stacey and Emily, have made me feel proud. As a father, it's not often you get the chance to stand up and tell your children your true feelings. So I'm really pleased to have this opportunity today. So thank you girls for being the best daughters a dad could ever have.
I'd like to finish this speech by talking about the real, most important person of the day, my new wife, Stacey Villau. She's a genuine, lovely, brilliant person, and today is my chance to stand up and tell everyone how lucky I am. She is a kind, thoughtful and beautiful woman, and it is an honour to marry her. She does get a little stressed sometimes, but a little. But that's only because you care, that's only because you want the best, and not just for you, but for everybody around you. So never change. I think it goes without saying that she looks absolutely incredible today. And when I saw her walk down the aisle, she was absolutely breathtaking. Stacey, I look forward to spending a lifetime of love, happiness, adventure, and laughs with you. So I'd like to take this opportunity to raise a toast to my beautiful bride, Stacey. To Stacey.